Why, hello. It's a hidden object guru here for things. Things and stuff.
HOGuru? Where did you come from?
I know. I'm as shocked as anyone. Or am I?
You.
I am? Oh, okay. That's cool. As you can see, we're back for more Mortal Kombat. Or, to use the game's proper name, Kombat that seems to be mortal. But honestly, who can say in this day and age, now that everybody's got time machines? Maybe it's not actually mortal. It might make it immortal combat. You know, well, with everybody having time machines.
Classic. Story, chapter 9. Chapter 9.
Damn, 5 chapters. That almost worked. I'm very impressed with you.
Enough dancing with the dead. Raiden said this well of souls would be underground.
This way.
Hey, Turtle. No spoilers for the end of the game if you've already seen it. I know it came out half a year ago, but I have not played this yet. Here's all I knew about this going in. That you end, if you play the single player mode, you get an ending for every character. Where you get a time machine and can do whatevs. And if Jax wins, he used as a his time machine to stop colonialism before it happens. And I'm like, yeah, that's a good thing to use a time machine for.
This is Goro's lair.
Thankfully, mine is
No slavery, no exploitation.
Shang Tsung kept me locked up here back at my first tournament. Never thought I'd
And if that literally just means like
Remember
going back
where a well
to
of souls might be?
every
tell you.
oh,
Beat up.
oh, poor Jax.
A bit hazy.
Every time you like going back to all of the various places colonials went and just shooting all of the people as they tried to get off a boat, that would work fine.
I'm guessing this is it.
That crown.
If that's what you had to do, it would totally be worth it.
It's drawing souls from the well.
There's no way that thing's unguarded. Let's grab and go before whoever's on duty gets back.
Damn right. Hey, Angel. I'm sad Reptile's not in the game. Like, I saw him for a second in the crypt, but I miss that guy. He would turn into a reptile and spit acid or eat people's heads. It was very entertaining. Also, what was Ermac's deal?
Who are you?
A deathly shadow in life. I was called beyond.
And I should know who that is.
The first Sub-Zero. Scorpion ripped out his spine. Left it in a heap upstairs in Shang Tsung's old throne room.
An event the
Yep.
new era will wipe from history.
So here's what I love about the character Noob Saibot.
Hang on.
They're like ridiculously embarrassed that that is his name. So it's like they like the character, they like the character's role in the story, they like his design, he's a shadow ninja, like he's great. But they are hideously embarrassed. Exactly. It's the names of the guys who made the game reversed.
Tough.
Mr. Tobias and Mr. Boone. Yeah, it's embarrassing. And that's the funny part about it, is like, they can't... The character is so important. He's the ghost of the original Sub-Zero. Right? So his character is vitally important to the franchise. They're just, like, hideously embarrassed by his name. So they, even though he's in all of the games, they try not to say his name.
That would be why I didn't know that character's name.
Exactly. Hey, my hands are red hot. Because I'm punching so much. Yes, error macro. Yeah, what do you call it? The term error macro was shortened to Ermac. As I understand it, in the original game. And so everyone thought Ermac was a secret character. So they just made a secret character named Ermac. I know, right? It's pretty funny. Oh, damn. Oh, wait. Is that not the right... Oh, that was the wrong button. No! Ooh. I'm pretty sure Noob Saibot was in the game before Mortal Kombat 9. Damn.
Guess Ermac's not the only one who's weak.
Or do you mean he was born when he killed, when Scorpion killed the original Sub-Zero? It is great that he and Sub-Zero still managed to become best friends. Well, the original Sub-Zero was way more of a jerk than the new Sub-Zero. And then there's Frost, who took over for Sub-Zero when Sub-Zero stopped being evil. Although I guess Sector took over as well. It's a confusing continuity. Oh no!
Mind blown.
Dad? How'd you get here?
I'll give you one guess.
Dad, your arms. Those look like Kronika's design. What are you doing?
Giving you the life you deserve. By destroying the universe, restarting it, not destroying it. Being a revenant, the years I lost, the things I did. Your ma held me together. But I was
Damn.
the father you needed. You're talking nonsense, man. You raised a fine daughter. She's one hell of a soldier. She shouldn't have been a soldier. I never wanted you out there, taking those risks. If I hadn't fallen apart, you wouldn't have felt the need to enlist.
That's not why I do this, Dad.
Please! Give that crown to me. I don't want to hurt you.
God damn it,
This is
Jax.
seriously messed up.
Hang back, kid. I know I wouldn't want to fight my dad. How about we keep this between me, myself, and I? Never thought I'd stoop so low. You don't
Damn.
know how bad it gets. Losing your arms was just the beginning. I know you suffer.
Poor
You
Jax.
still do. But you don't betray your unit,
Playing on PC, Turtle.
and you sure as hell don't betray your family. Fight.
Yeah. There it is. Ow. I threw a monster skull at him. It worked great. Oh.
I'll pull him rank.
Ooh. God, remember how Mortal Kombat 2 had moves where you had to hold down a button for 2 seconds to do the move? So you would hold down, like, low punch for 2 seconds, and then you would let go and he would do his ground pound. Maybe it was high punch. Or hold down low kick to do the bicycle kick. Again, might have been high kick for Liu Kang.
He's out, but he'll recover.
And then they're like, this really doesn't work on home systems. It's impossible to hold down A and still be able to press other buttons. But on an arcade stick, you can use your thumb to hold down one button and still press the other buttons.
Let's get him in the
So
car
they
and
took,
out of here.
and as they realized that people weren't going to be playing this on arcades anymore, they took out that button design. It was a bad
Come
system.
back here. It'll be too soon.
I heard that.
I mean, you might if you become him.
Mortal!
That's the messed up part about time travel. Uh-oh. It's the goddess of nature.
Surrender Kronika's crown and the Elder Jackson Briggs. No harm will come to you.
She's, messed
You
up.
know you betrayed the Elder God, Cetrion.
Kronika must restore the balance that Raiden destroyed. Can you not see? He is the devil in these matters.
At least he's the devil we know.
Can we take
Also, you want to restart a timeline where Shao Kahn is in charge of things.
born with crazy
That's not a
powers?
good timeline.
Maybe we have our own magic.
Stand down, please.
Yay!
Resistance only ensures your suffering.
I think the person on the left is who you're supposed to do the fight as.
Let you do
I'm not the
And then the other one is the alternate fight. Apparently she immediately knows how to use that helmet, which is awesome.
Mind is too frail to wield Kronika's weapon. For your own safety, remove it.
It's not time for safety.
Aww.
Study.
It's time for action.
Yay.
fight.
Oh. She keeps thinking I'm going to jump backwards, which normally I would. Ah. Whoa. She really does have a lot of amazing earth-based powers. Okay, that was a badass move. See that again, but upgraded this time? Ow. Oh my god. She really knows what she's doing. There it is. Alright, here we do. God. Oh, I don't have an upgraded version of that? That's sad. Oh! See, that's... Because I, my main character I always play as in these is Scorpion, I never really learned how to close distance with characters. Because with Scorpion, the only way you ever have to close distance, is by doing your teleport directly behind the enemy and punch them in the back of the head move. Which is an awesome move. No one's complaining about that move, but it's not really useful when you're playing as anyone but Scorpion or like Raiden and, uh-oh. That was not good.
You were warned. Mere mortals cannot control the crown.
Well, you say that, but all of the endings involve them controlling the crown.
But now you have forced my hand.
Oh, damn. I'm trying to remember, was the Well of Souls a location in Mortal Kombat? It was in Mortal Kombat 2. Probably Mortal Kombat, I'm just not remembering it. Oh, hell.
The hell are you doing?
Give me the crown, and I will spare her.
Don't! Don't give it to her! Go!
Her life is in your hands.
Nobody here wants to hurt anyone.
Wow, old Jack's turned evil.
Don't let this happen to our girl. Damn it. Now bring Jackie back.
Oof.
Dad! How could you do this to me?
I'm not doing this to you, Jackie. I'm doing it for you. I love you.
Oh, Mortal Kombat. You're the series that finally understood
Kronika awaits our return.
that you really need a great storyline for for a fighting game to make it worthwhile.
Come on.
And do you know what the first game they did that in was? Mortal Kombat versus DC.
I did not know there was a storyline.
Yeah, there's a full story mode in it. It's not a great game, but it's the first time they're like full-on story mode in a fighting game. And what's interesting is basically that was their audition for Warner Brothers to just buy Midway, the company. Because Midway was in a lot of financial trouble. So they're like, well, we need Mortal Kombat to do better, and so they started talking with DC about making a Mortal Kombat DC game, which they did do. But for Warner Brothers, it was like maybe we just want to get into video games.
Worry not.
And so they bought Midway.
Katana, are the armies assembled?
They're en route.
Then why aren't there more
Katana and I will
DC-based
see
games?
that they arrive as planned.
Well, I mean, they had trouble. They did a bunch of DC-based games in the mid-2000s. Then they started their own company and they realized how hard it is to develop well. And you're saying, well, after Batman did so incredibly well, why didn't they just start a flood of them? I honestly think it's because they understood Batman did uniquely well because they had a great developer.
Draws ever.
And if they just started shoveling out games... Also, I'm 100% sure that there are rights issues with various other companies have like Superman and Flash
Oh,
rights
yeah.
tied up.
I know. I
Well,
can't.
because, well, there's the whole, they
Can't
sold
believe we did
off,
this.
Even if we locate her keep,
they only recently got the rights back to, like, Wonder Woman toys and stuff.
Exactly. So like various other companies might have the rights to make video games based on those characters.
we cannot.
DC's been pretty good for the last 20 years
I've
about
seen
getting all
what
their
you've been
rights
doing.
back.
That's true.
You held off the entire
Unlike Marvel.
NetherRealm army. You weren't even at full strength.
I dare not risk the temptations of its dark power.
I should know it
Power
last
calls
30 years.
to me.
Yeah.
Despite Chronica's advantages, we must attack as soon as we know the keep's location.
Oh, Raiden, you're trying hard, and that's why we love you.
Masters. What's the plan if they don't come back?
They must, or else hope is lost.
That's not a plan, Raiden. Where the hell is this? Oh, is this the NetherRealm?
It's weird to me that they've never tried to make another movie.
What movie?
Mortal Kombat.
They have.
They
It's
have?
been- They keep trying and the money doesn't come through. Yeah. Honestly, you don't really need a movie. All of the games have a movie-length story in each one that does a perfectly good job of being the Mortal Kombat movie. A movie would be redundant.
Those warriors.
Yes,
must
but
be
people would
headed
still
for
go
the
see it.
West.
Yeah, they would. You're right.
But why not use
But I mean,
ours for
right now the games are doing a perfectly good job of being the movie because when watched, these
sales
like
only by his command?
all of these movies top out at about 100 minutes.
In which case,
And so then you have the fight scenes. So in order to get it down to movie length, you'd have to cut out a bunch of the story to get into fight scenes, and so you risk making losing what the story. And honestly, they can make these movies for much cheaper than you can make a movie. Although if they did it fully animated.
it looks like Karan is home, perhaps hosting some unwelcome guests.
Uh-oh.
Return to Earthrealm. Tell the others we found him. We'll deploy as soon as I return.
Are you certain Charon will aid us?
No, but he's our best chance.
Come on, Charon. What the hey? Someone kidnapped the ferryman of the dead? Or is that somebody else? Oh, that was somebody else. Oh no, so it was the ferryman of the dead. Devora kidnapped him. She's the worst.
I am immortal, Devora. You cannot kill me.
This one needs only render you unfit to ferry Chronica's enemies.
She's the queen of an insect group of people. It is fantastic.
Now, Chronica, you fight for
When,
lost causes.
This one ensures the hive's survival. You will not
When Scorpion
save
hits
the
people with a
Shirai
spear, he
Ryu.
says, "Get over here." And in the one nod to, you know, the entire franchise, they use the same audio clip that they've been using since the 90s. Do that voice. Damn it. It's the wrong move. Ow. There we go. Oh, Devora. Oh, nice move. And another interesting thing about the game is they've given all of the characters tons of extra moves, but you have to play a version of the character, so you don't necessarily, so no one character will have all of the moves. It's an interesting touch. No! Original Scorpion.
I've restored the Shirai Ryu. Built a clan that's
Damn it.
on a foundation of pretenders and outsiders. Kronika told me.
Well, this is a problem. Whoa! Oh, that was fantastic. You go, new Scorpion. Or old Scorpion.
Bloodlines, there is no Shirai Ryu. Our clan's massacre extinguished them. Kronika will revive the true Shirai Ryu in the new era. Do not trust.
Yeah,
Kronika.
genetics aren't valuable there,
She uses
buddy.
your anger to enslave you, as Quan Chi did both of us. I let go my rage, and it saved me. To
I love
save
that he's
yourself,
like,
you must do the
as
same.
that he knows immediately based on the costume what timeline this, what point in the timeline this Scorpion is from, so he knows that he's already been screwed around with by Quan Chi. Oh, that raises an interesting question. When exactly did Scorpion go to work for Quan Chi? I honestly don't know. Was he already working for him in the first Mortal Kombat? I guess probably. One second. Alright now. I said 1 second. Alright. Where were we? Yes. No! You bastard!
Are you fighting yourself?
Yep, well no. Old, original Scorpion. This is Scorpion from 20 years later. Fighting Scorpion from 20 years ago. So Mortal Kombat 10 Scorpion fighting Mortal Kombat 9 Scorpion. In Mortal Kombat 9, they reset the entire franchise because it had gotten way too confusing. That's where they dealt with Quan Chi. And then, 20 years later, they dealt with Shinnok. Or maybe 25? It's hard to tell.
And child. Harumi and Satoshi were stolen from me. Murdered. Seeing them again is all that matters. We share this pain. I fought through hell to end it. But Kronika's new era is not the remedy. She would resurrect Shinnok, the same devil who brought death to our family and clan. He cannot be allowed to return. When I revived the Shirai Ryu, I vowed our clan would ensure Earthrealm's protection. Help me keep that promise.
Aww. No! Oh! Oh, that's bad.
Poison.
He still has skeleton powers, though. Oh, damn.
Kronika knew your past sins would distract you. Now this one ends your misery.
Damn!
Now you die.
Oh.
Raiden is at the Fire Gardens. Enlist Karan's aid.
You can do it, young Scorpion.
You must.
Learn from old Scorpion.
Have my word.
Oh, poor old Scorpion.
The new shrine are you are worthy. It's heart, not blood, that makes them warriors.
Aww. It's true. Bloodlines are literally the worst way to try and predict success. Look at the disaster that is every royal family in every country that ever tried royal families. Guess what? It doesn't work out well long term.
Your Shaolin masters, they're ready.
They will fight until the last man.
That is likely what it will take.
Damn.
There will not be a fight if Charon does not help us. Is there any word from Grandmaster Hasashi?
No.
Are they
If we do
based
not
on
hear
factors?
soon, I will
What's that?
return
Are
to
there
I
faces?
don't know. Maybe. We should look that up. You mean Liu Kang? Yes, he does.
Wrong
I'm
score.
trying to figure out who he looks like what actor he looks like.
Get Raiden.
Oh no, he's gonna have to fight someone.
Rebuilt.
Aww.
Shirai Ryu are indeed restored.
Why are you here, Scorpion? Where is Grandmaster Hasashi?
He is dead.
Now you have come to finish us.
No, like, he was killed
I
by...
understand your mistrust, but I am here to assist you.
I find that impossible to believe.
Oh.
Fight.
See, even though they're friends now in the storyline, we still get the Sub-Zero versus Scorpion fight we've been wanting this whole time. Because I'm playing Evil One from the past, who's turning good now, but they still don't believe each other, so they have to fight. Oh, damn it, I don't have the... there's the weapon I really love using, the spinning blade deal, but I don't have it as this version of Scorpion. Oh, damn.
Ask for mercy.
You will suffer.
Let's do it. Careful. Whoa! No! What the hell was that? I've got a fireball? Since when does Scorpion have a fireball? I'm learning new stuff every day. Ow! There it is.
You misunderstand my intentions.
Sorry to hear that, Turtle. Turtle is lonely.
Who sent you here, Scorpion? My future self is dead. I am here at his behest.
Grandmaster Hasashi sent you.
I honor his dying wish. Charon will
Yay!
carry your armies to the Isle of Kronika. We must leave at once.
Do you have proof of Charon's offer?
It would be coins, wouldn't it?
Only my word.
No.
Your
Charon's got a
word
real
is
deal for
worthless.
coins.
At the tournament, I trusted you to spare Bihan, and you betrayed me.
Yeah, but I was working for Quan Chi at the time.
Mistake born of rage.
Or
I
shortly
seek
afterwards.
redemption.
Lies, Scorpion. You are a slave, and Kronika is your master.
You see, what do you call it? When Raiden went back in time to change the timeline, he recognized that one of the things that had screwed up the first place was Scorpion murdering the original Sub-Zero. So when he went back in time to change things, he was like, hey, at this tournament, 100% don't murder the original Sub-Zero. And who at the time was the only Sub-Zero. And of course, Scorpion did it anyway, because he was a jerk at the time. But, you know. Then he went to work for Quan Chi, who's a much bigger jerk, and he gradually learned the error of his ways. I haven't played 10, so I don't know what Shinnok's deal is, other than he is just the worst. Ah, screwed that up pretty badly. What the heck? There it is.
Raiden, you must listen.
Spout your false falsehoods elsewhere, Scorpion. Kronika will not entrap us.
It is no trap. Charon awaits you in the Netherrealm.
Lord Raiden, we should listen. He may be telling the truth.
There is only one way to find out.
Ah! Raiden's using all sorts of, you know, scary powers.
Scorpion, the truth.
Raiden, stop this!
Step aside, Liu Kang.
Put down the amulet. Its darkness is taking hold of you.
Our time has run out.
Yeah.
He was a good guy.
He is, but he's being affected by,
Dark side of the Force?
No.
Dark side of the Force? Is this
No,
dark
he
side of the
has
Force?
Shinnok's power.
Scorpion is not the enemy this time.
Liu Kang, do not interfere.
I mean, he did just make lightning hands.
That's true. Yay, I still have teleport! I once played a match of Mortal Kombat where the entire match, my friend and I playing, was literally just double Raidens constantly doing the back and forth, the dive. And the other one teleporting in perfect time, and then they would try to dive, and the other one would teleport in perfect time, and that was the whole match. It was terrible. Boom!
I never understood how you could tell which one you were when that happened.
They do color shifting.
Oh, right, yes. I always used to forget what color I was.
That's easy enough to do. No one will blame me for that. Ow! Nice move, Liu Kang. I love that he's got nunchucks, because, you know, they're really going in on the Bruce Lee thing. As one must. Whoa! That's an awesome move. How do I do that one? Cool. Come and get me, freak show. Aha! I sneaked up behind you. Nice! There's that Raiden dive. And there's a Raiden dive and throw! Nice.
Everyone has a path. Do not force my hand, Liu Kang. The realms hang in the balance. To defend them, I must command order.
I thought it impossible, but the Revenants were right. You cannot be trusted.
I do not need trust. I demand obedience.
Enough of your madness. If you must die, so be it.
This has happened before.
There we go. Finally.
Liu Kang, do not interfere. You cannot fight Shao Kahn. Liu Kang, stop!
Enough of your madness. If you must die, so be it.
Ooh. We're flashing back to the events of earlier Mortal Kombat. Oh, they're doing a subway fight! Subway fights are always fun. Because of the threat that someone will get, you know, thrown in front of a subway car. Damn. He's getting a glimpse into multiple timelines. And he realizes that Shinnok's power was the problem all along. Finally.
I have been a fool, Liu Kang. Kronika's puppet. We only battle because she wills it.
Yay! Smartened up.
I must help him.
Aww.
I was wrong to doubt you. I too have been a slave to anger.
I do not understand, HOGuru. Your rage was caused by Kronika?
Yes, I succumbed to her influence. But then, our confrontation, it unlocked memories. Memories not only from this timeline,
Allowing them
but
to
from
remake
timelines
earlier
that have
Mortal
come
Kombat
before.
games than this one.
Wait a sec. Timelines? Plural?
Kronika has restarted time on countless previous occasions, using each timeline to learn and to perfect her plan. The details of each timeline are different, but in each one, events conspire to bring Liu Kang and I into conflict. In each one, he dies. Only Kronika has such power to control time and fate.
I don't get it. Why do that?
I do not know. But be assured, Kronika will control us no longer.
Yay. Uh-oh. Oh, she's got too much power.
At long last, you see the
Good to hear, Turtle.
The pattern, but not the purpose. Why set me against Liu Kang?
Is it not obvious? Your combined power threatens my vision for the timeline.
Liu Kang and I will not be divided further by your machinations.
Oh, Raiden. Do you think this is the first time you made that
Seriously,
vow?
where does this franchise go after this episode?
So often in so many times.
Where they're literally battling the god of time.
This timeline will end differently.
Aliens?
We have played out
Probably,
all
yeah.
possible scenarios, Raiden.
Maybe they just fight aliens from here on out? Although they already are, because Outworlders are another planet, really.
But without Liu Kang by your side.
Damn! Getting rid of Liu Kang.
Enjoy these final hours, Raiden.
Oh.
They are all you have.
Alright. Can we get Liu Kang back? Hopefully. I guess we'll see.
Liu Kang, where is he?
Kronika has taken him to her isle. We must leave immediately to save the realms. We must save Liu Kang.
Okay. Fortunately, you can't destroy that Liu Kang without getting rid of Revenant Liu Kang.
You look
Because of time travel.
for me. You shouldn't have. What do you want from me?
You will aid in my protection.
Damn.
Not like I have mastered Shinnok sorcery. I will add your soul strength to mine, and finally avenge myself upon Raiden.
Why is there an evil him?
What's that?
My
There's
friends.
an evil him.
Yeah, from the future.
Armies are coming.
After he got killed in Mortal Kombat 9.
They will lose.
He came back as a villain in Mortal Kombat 10. And now both of them are in Mortal Kombat 11. It's a very confusing franchise. And not just because it has Jason. And Predators and Terminators. Aliens. You know, the big ones. Nice! They've got an army of Shaolin monks. Bunch of Outworlders. They're going for some sort of final battle against Kronika. Although I am sad they had to make a deal with Baraka. That guy's the worst.
Kronika's Isle lies beyond the fog.
Hey, Hans, what's up? It would be hilarious if Jigsaw tried to fight. Although maybe if it was his henchman, circular saw, that could work. Damn! That is a lot of boat. Oh right, Frost is evil.
My ferries cannot fight a war.
This fleet is under my protection. If Charon falls, our fleet cannot sail. Protect him at all costs.
Nice! Oh, this is gonna be wonderful. Or at least wonderful adjacent. Damn! Ooh! Oh no! Gotta say, Charon has some awesome fairies. The enemies have unlimited cyborg ninjas, which makes this whole battle a lot more intense. Fortunately, you have to take a human nervous system to make each cyborg ninja. So, there's a brain and spine in each one of those, allowing him to use someone's spine and brain as a mace there, which is very tough to watch. Oh, here we go!
I don't want to fight, but I've got to. For Jackie's sake and mine.
You've gone mad, Jax. But don't worry. I will beat you into submission. Or not. Ow. So that explains this boat level. In the, the single-player mode, I've seen all of the levels multiple times, and I'm like, why are they on a boat? Why are they on a beach with monsters in the background? And it turns out they spend a not insignificant portion of this game in hell. So there you go. Oh, whoops. There we go. It's going to be time to battle, presumably, it's going to be time to battle Frost in the future. Frost is among the worst. Careful. Oh! I was not careful enough. There we go. Alright. Let me... There it is. Lightning! That's what everyone says Unabridged. That Lost Legacy is the best Uncharted.
Kronika's promises to you were a cool deception. She is the mother of Shinnok, the architect of your revenant enslavement.
What? No. She's Cetrion's mother.
Cetrion is Shinnok's sister. In Kronika's new era, Shinnok will be the darkness to balance Cetrion's light.
Which will only happen if the realms keep on fighting each other.
That's right.
What have I done? I'm a fool.
That's accurate.
It is not foolish to fight for your family's betterment.
I'm sorry, Raiden. I promise to make this right.
Damn right you will, or else. Oh, Jax. You saw the error of your ways. Damn! He's wearing a set of brass knuckles as a necklace. He's a very strange person. See, Garas here got pinned to a wall and blown up into tiny pieces. So now he's nervous about losing further fights and wears armor. I think that would mess with you.
I have died 1,000 deaths
He's
to prepare for
basically,
my defeat is impossible.
time can automatically rewind for him, essentially.
Fight.
So, No matter what happens to him, his body just resets itself. And he learns from having lost that fight, so he gets stronger and stronger every time. Like a Doomsday that makes even less sense. Oh, Doomsday. You didn't make any sense. Does he have kryptonite claws? No? He's just a tough guy? Okay. Ow. How can I... Why is that teleporter not working? There we go. Nice. Wait, so it's 3? Okay.
You will share Shinnok's fate.
Rather than just way too much gunplay and a little bit of light puzzling here and there. That's the thing about Tomb Raider. At its best, it always managed to find a good balance with a lot of exploration and puzzling and a decent amount of combat, but not a huge amount of combat. People don't come to Tomb Raider games for the shooting people. They come for the awesome environmental traversal, the wonderful climbing, and the, you know, cool ancient Indiana Jones style puzzles to solve. And then there's some shooting every now and then. Like a bear will attack you or whatever, but that's not what the franchise is about. And then it's added more and more combat in the modern ones, which I was never hugely fond of. Uh-oh. Oh no! That's amazing! He's dragging. Since he can't beat him in a fight, he'll keep coming back. He used an anchor to drag him to the bottom of the ocean of hell.
Unfortunate for you.
Boom!
Bottomless. You will fall forever.
That's not a bad thing to do to somebody. I mean, presumably at some point of falling forever, he will figure out how to unwind himself from that, but you've bought yourself a few days at least.
Yeah.
Because, you know, he'll have to swim back up. Frost!
Attention, Raiden. The warriors sinking your fleet are under my command.
So I just have to defeat you, and that'll be that?
You ignored me my entire life. Kronika saw my talent from the start.
Why is that a problem? What is their relationship? I literally know nothing about the character Frost. I don't know when she was introduced. I know that the premise is she's Lady Sub-Zero, and that she's one of the people who took over the Sub-Zero clan of robot ninjas after that whole robot ninja sector fiasco, but like beyond that, I don't know what her deal is. Oh, that was almost awesome. Ooh. She can spin her torso like a top, so she's got that going for her. Ow! You little monster! And then I hit her with a dude hanging in a one of those pirate cages. How do I do the third one of those? There it is. Sorry, Frost. You had to go. That's nice unabridged. I will get around to playing that one, because I do like unabridged. But one that's more like classic Tomb Raider, that's my jam. Ah.
Wasted potential.
Was Frost in 3?
In command of these cyber Linque.
She commands them, not Sector. If so, she is linked to them. They follow her thoughts.
Then let them follow her to defeat.
Damn. Take that, cyborg ninjas. Oh, she was first in Mortal Kombat 9? Really? Huh. Oh, hell. It's weird that with all this time travel, Shang Tsung didn't show up once.
Raiden's fleet nears our shores.
The two of you will command the army defending the beachhead.
Where will you be?
Damn. So sinister.
Land ho!
No. The ferryman. Fire ship! Look out, everybody. Oh, no, it's just an engine. Even worse, a Liu Kang. Oh, it's time for a final showdown between Raiden and Liu Kang. As we've expected.
Time after time, Kronika's schemes have pitted us against each other. That cycle must end, Liu Kang.
This time it will.
Oh. Damn.
Your power. Is this Kronika's gift?
A gift to myself, you could say.
You stole your own soul. Perverted your own nature.
It's a lesson you taught me, Raiden.
Damn.
To fight my enemies by any means necessary.
Fight.
I was worried I had timed that wrong, but I didn't.
You will share Shinnok's fate.
Is "you will share Shinnok's fate" a thing he says to everybody? Because it seems like an empty promise, considering that Shinnok ended up a severed head adorning a wall in a pit somewhere. But, you know, still living because he's an immortal. Which, I mean, Raiden's powerful, but I don't think he can do that to, like, anybody. Ow. There it goes.
I have conquered the darkness within me.
I agree.
You must do the same.
You will have to kill me.
I would rather save you.
That's a weird kind of saving. Ah, I see. So the evil Liu Kang is still connected through time to the good Liu Kang. So he's able to channel his energy back through them, reuniting his body and soul, creating some sort of super Liu Kang. Damn! Well, that's a twist. We're going to get into that next time. Now, that's right. Next time we play, we'll be wrapping up the game with the finishing off of Fire God Liu Kang's journey to, you know, being awesome. So, here's my problem with the game here in the crypt. I honestly... So that's obviously Johnny Cage. Who the hell is that? Like, I have no idea what character that is. I have no idea what character that is. That's obviously Frost. Is that Sub-Zero? It was Sub-Zero. Nice. So I guess that makes that Scorpion. That's obviously Nightwolf. I almost said Saberwolf. Baraka, sure. Who is that? Is that Kotal Khan, maybe? No idea who that is. Seems like is that Kung Lao? He's got a big hat, but the face doesn't look like him at all. Nope, no idea who you are. Maybe Katana? That's okay, obviously. Kano. Cabal. Maybe that's the Earth Goddess. Probably Raiden. Probably the Collector, which makes you Noob Saibot? I guess? It's weirdly hard to tell. The faces are not well drawn, is my point. They're supposed to be death masks, and they're just not accurate.
Crypt.
The Crypt. The Premium Shop. Kotal Khan Bundle. Brutality. Frost hollowed out. Found in the character tower. What are the character towers? Seriously, what are the character towers?
Classic tower. Classic towers.
Wait, when you say character towers, do you just mean playing these towers as a character, or the character towers in the Towers of Time? What is a character tower? I guess I can check. Yay! 50,000 coins is a lot of coins. Time of Death Stage 1, Rain Thunder, blah blah blah. Looping Bloodthirst. Eesh. Core without to defeat a series of powerful foes. Nice. Heroic Towers. Tag Assist, Summable, Rapid, Premier, Elementary, Heroic, Time of Death. You see how none of these are called character towers, right? Very strange. Anyway, time to move on to Blasphemous. A game about that concept. The concept of blasphemy. Which, of course, means to take the Lord's name in vain. Is anybody in this game taking the Lord's name in vain? Good question. Maybe. Like, a lot of people seem to be working for the Force of the Wills, which is the heavenly power. And I guess if they're not actually, then they are taking the Lord's name in vain. Taking the Lord's name is, and blasphemy is often misinterpreted as saying, God damn it. Whereas, of course, that's just a normal curse. But if you actually meant it, that you want God to damn something, well, then that is blasphemy and taking the Lord's name in vain, because you are saying you have the power to tell God what to do, which is very much not how that works. It's in many ways the opposite of how that's supposed to work. So saying God damn it, not a problem. Wanting God to damn something, huge problem. Just don't do that. Don't get into that jive at all. And that is where some people mistake and say, oh, well, it's just the words that matter. Just don't say certain words and don't say certain words, and they don't think what you meant matters at all. But what you meant is the most important part. So as you can see, I've unlocked 67% of the game's map. I assume that's what that means. I've got 2 bosses queued up. I've got a boss there, and I've got a boss here. There might be a 3rd boss I've got queued up, but I don't think so. I got the power to see those blood platforms, which is hugely helpful. But I don't remember where all the blood platforms are, so, you know, I haven't been very effective in going back and getting that stuff. Oh, I'm sad to hear that, Hans. But I did get a new Touhou project game. The Touhou racing game. So I will be playing that on the channel. Sony has been very good about Sony Music has been very good about sending me those Touhou games. I appreciate that, but no. I'm good to try and do it on your own. I'm trying to keep you alive, lady. Mortal Kombat is what you missed. So, fun fact. So that's a killer baby. See this guy here? This weird tentacle, snake, whatever the hell? That guy right there? So hitting him annoys the baby. And if the baby grabs you, he just automatically tears you to pieces no matter what your health is, because he's a giant baby and he can do that. What I'm saying is it's a weird game. But you have to hit this guy X amount of times before it'll wake up the baby. Okay. Get a little more health. No! Come on. Come on. I used the bit of magic that gives you health when you hit something. But it's obviously not working that well. Because I'm not succeeding in hitting him. No! There we go. Uh-oh, we pissed off the baby. What the hell? No! We'd almost defeated it. It's a very annoying baby. Even for giant killer baby standards, that one is, you know, one of the worst. You should have been more entertained by that. She's busy reading. I blame her harshly. We also met a guy who, his history is represented by, like, foot anointing the sores on someone's foot. You know, thus putting him pretty closely with the story of Jesus. But he said, the spirit of the guy says that he did not deserve to be thought of as a holy figure, and he wants my help in undoing the wrong he did in the world so he can get out of this purgatory type place and get to heaven himself. So I don't exactly know what his deal is, but I'm inclined to want to help him because I'm a good person. Or might not be a good person. Again, I know nothing about the character I'm playing as, because that's not the kind of game this is. No! Damn. That baby was ready for me that time. Nope, 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 nope. He tried to trap me out there where the baby was. I don't think so, pal. Whew. That is a terrible computer virus, Hans. Woohoo! Sorry, killer baby. Oh, cool. I hope you guys had a good time, Horror King. His brother was by. Okay, so check this out. And this is an experiment we're going to do. I just got a relic. Right, so I've got the relic that lets you see blood. I've got the relic that lets you do... that lets it so you can't be poisoned. I've got the relic that lets you talk to those who can no longer speak. So I think I can talk to dead people now if I use that one, which sounds cool. But here's the weird one. This says it allows me to descend into bottomless abysses. So theoretically, falling into pits shouldn't kill me anymore. It didn't! Wait, under every bottomless pit in the game, is there a secret bonus area that you can only get to after you have that? And look! That's the dead guy I can talk to! And pray to these walls. So, oh, whoops! No! Well, that was embarrassing. Don't judge me. You're going to judge me anyway, aren't you? Can I talk to every dead body in the game? The moon is out tonight with a long-tailed gown, and a bull stares at her. Hold on. Between the rock rows and the shadows. Okay, so, fun fact. In this game's strangest bit of mythology yet. I'll just show you this. So this is the bull and the... so you know all the babies I've been rescuing? From the baby cages? Mm-hmm. Well, what I did was, this bull was like, bring me my brethren. And obviously that's the babies. So I talked to it, and what happened was, after finding half the babies, that happened, And it turns out that the flying babies are like a pained bull fell in love with the moon. And I guess they mated? And born out of the bull's body was the 32 or 38 flying babies with gold heads.
Okay.
What I'm saying is that might be the single strangest part of this game's mythology so far.
Okay.
And this is a game with nothing but strange mythology.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you go back to your book now.
Okay.
Because this game is deeply troubling in every way.
Yeah.
So go back to your book. No judgment.
I'm going to be honest and say I keep dozing off, and I have weird dreams when you play this game.
Sorry. Alright, so I know I can fall. We're going to explore down here. It's true. Uno is very competitive when you're got up to 5 people. Of course, Uno is also the same game as Crazy 8s. They just, you know, branded it and made special cards. Careful. Just going to get a screenshot of that. Going to worry about what the dead people said later. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you can find people in your own area or online to play with. Either Uno... Gah! It's a killer dog that's also a couch.
Sure.
Real hedonism bot type deal. FYI, people, hedonism bot is my favorite character.
Followed closely by?
Robot Devil.
Yep.
Yeah. Those are the best and second best, followed by Tinny Tim. Because it's the 3 characters that most raise the question, why would you build that? Why would you build a robot devil? What purpose could it serve to build a robot hell and to have it staffed by a robot devil who loves irony? Who is in fact programmed to love irony?
I like the greeting card robot.
The what robot?
The greeting card robot.
Greeting card robot. Communist robot was among the best robots of all time.
I love communism bot.
I do not know how to play 7s. Careful. I am sad to hear that, Turtle. Okay, so let's climb the bloody staircase. Can I grab onto the side of the bloody staircase? Oh, I see. I'm supposed to do that. You okay?
Yep.
So, this is some kind of a weird ability I have to get later. And there'll be a lot more traversal to go back and do once I find it. Well, that's good. Alright, where are we now? Oh, an entirely new area. Tell me more, game. Tell me more. The hell? Embossed Mastiff Crescente. It's interesting. I've gotten to the Citadel now, you know, that we had to go through the Bridge of Cavalry to get into. Whoa! And I was about to ask, what are we supposed to do now? We've gotten no guidance, but now we're getting the guidance. Okay. Okay. Yay! Sword Shrine! As you can see, my exploring the map has left me with 35,000 experience points to spend, so let's spend them. Perfects taking of throwing blessed blood, altering its trajectory of the projectile to its furthest point and making it return to the point of... Oh, wow! It becomes a boomerang? Oh, sorry. Nice. Spinning attack. Oh, wow. That sounds amazing. That was a vision of whoever's in charge of this place. It might be God? It's honestly very hard to tell. Yay! I've got the final wax! It's kind of a big deal, because this whole time I've been... it gives you a big health boost. What is the eye for? Oh, it shows you the health of enemies? Yeah, I think I'm fine. Is there more exploring I need to do here? Yes, there is. But I bet I need special abilities to get up there. But is there any harm in going to check? Probably not. Just have to do a ridiculous ordeal thing to accomplish it. Ah! These guys throw books, and they're very annoying. Because they throw books from when they're off screen. So, you know. It's frustrating. East side of Chicago. Sorry, bookbinder Joe. But I didn't want to put up with your jive. No. More. I could have said no mo to rhyme with Joe, but I thought that would be disrespectful. And I was right. Hey, did I buy an extra bile vial? Let's check. I did. Alright, better get that refilled. That's sooner rather than later.
For the love of the High Will.
What sound? There's no, like, bells everywhere, which is what I originally thought that dude was talking about, but... Gah! Oh, the bookworm ghosts are so annoying. Which is weird, because I'm very pro-bookworm in real life. Speaking of, how's that book going?
Huh?
Just asking after your book.
Oh.
Good.
Remember those socks that you found?
No.
The blue socks that you found with the awesome message on them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
But, you know, with love.
No, totally. Absolutely.
So, HOGuru
Get back to your book.
found a pair of socks I bought and put away for myself and forgot I had, which say, F off, I'm leaving.
It's true.
They're adorable.
I think the term is super adorbs. If you want to use the correct terminology here. God, these reading ghosts are annoying. I mean, the book throwers are annoying too, but not like the ghosts. See, the book throwers are annoying because they will always attack you when you're on a ladder. And they will knock you off that ladder. Also, you can't stun lock them, so they will throw their book while you're hitting them. Oh. That does sound very strange. Oh, I love that it's a boomerang now. Meh. You son of a... Alright, so, where's the place I thought I needed to go? It's this room. Okay. Well, that was embarrassing. Well, that's obviously not what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, okay. So it's just another type of card, more grabifying game. Gotcha. Alright, we got this. Whoa, no! That actually worked out pretty well. Or less so than I'd hoped. Oh, wait, I can kill him from below, can't I? There we go. I mean, it's cheap, yeah, but he's way cheaper than I am. Oh my god, you see why these guys are the worst? They throw from so far off screen. It's like I'm back playing Vulgar. Vulgar? Vulgar. Vulgar would be a very different kind of game. Vulgar, which is a wonderful game, don't get me wrong. It's a tribute to Rastan, one of the best video games ever made. But it had this really annoying part in it. I need the gate again? Well, that was a waste. But it had this really annoying thing in it where guys would just constantly attack you from off screen. So you'd be walking forward and suddenly a guy would just slide into the screen and kill you. It was a weird game because you had basically one-hit health, but you could pick up items to be like a ring and a sword to protect you and blah, 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 blah. And if you didn't lose any of those items, you were more powerful. It's a very good game. I'm not complaining about the game. I'm just complaining about the design where everything was always attacking you from off-screen all the time. It was unbelievably frustrating. But you could do a mode where you just flipped a switch and the camera got automatically pulled back. And so I played the whole game like that, and it was one of my favorite games of that year. But the whole game was like, well, really, we want you to play it in its original, completely unfair design makeup. And then I wasn't willing to play along with that. You jive turkeys. Seriously, I'm not fighting these guys again. I don't care. Call me a coward. I had not heard of the game of Sevens. But it does seem to have confusing rules. So at least it's got that going for it. When am I going to get that ability? Because I got this second key. The blood, standing on blood relic. Oh, you okay?
Yeah, you startled me.
Sorry. The standing on blood relic I got by using the key back in the temple where at the start of the game, the eldest brother, but this is key of the Inquisitor, right? So it says its sword carried the Great Inquisitor announced the heat of the sword around the arrival even the coldest walls. So I think if there's a lava place or if maybe there's a door in the ice place. The point is I have yet to find where that thing goes. I think what makes the book guys so unbelievably frustrating. Let me test this. Okay, I was just doing it wrong because apparently you can slide through their throne books. I didn't think you could. Alright, let's go fight that other boss, shall we? Well, yes, if there's only 2 people playing Uno as well, reverse direction means nothing. So this is the room I have to get to. So that is straight up to the top, then go left. This column, straight up, go left. I feel like there should be more teleportation rooms in this. Like, think about Symphony of the Night. There were teleportation rooms all over that map. Okay. Damn. I'm hoping one of these dead people I keep talking to has some insight to offer about how this world works. But if it's all just color, that's fine too. First time I went here, I forgot to flip that switch. That was pretty embarrassing. Okay. Oh. Temple of Perpetual Agony. That really does seem horrible. Also, it can't be a coincidence that that one lady was named Perpetua. We got it! So now I can safely jump down here, right? Nice! Oh my god, this is going to completely change how I play the game. But wow, is this a game that wants you to backtrack and check out earlier areas a lot. It's sequences like this that make me wish I had the high jump boots from Symphony of the Night. Oh, cats. You're definitely a real thing that really exists. No one's quite sure why, but you are real. Oh, no, I don't have to go all the way up, just to the top of this area. Gotcha. Well, live and learn. Hey, there's another body to interrogate. Seems like it's going to be a bit of trouble to get to, but that's where all of the best mystery answers are. What the hell? Gotta be more careful. In fact, let's drain some health from the Super Pope. So I realized what was happening with these bell guys. If you hit them in the front, you don't do any damage to them. But because they didn't really think through a bit of their game design, even though you're not doing damage, it still shows blood flying off, where it should just show sparks. I'm stealing your health. Help me with that. Damn. Alright, well that was not as much health as I wanted. So you can play with or without the HOGuru. I see. Okay, so let's be more careful than I've been being as I fight this Jewel Master. Ah, that went way better than it had been going. Alright. I'm witnessed the exhumation of the Archbishop. I have witnessed how they cleansed his bones in wine, dressed in silk and gold, peeled Joe's in his face and forehead, fingers, and kissed his hands, lifting up, calling his name. So he doesn't know if he was walking again. Yikes. Interesting. It's the kind of nonsense the bishops do. See, here's the lady warning me that she can give me healing powers before fighting this boss. I've already said no, but thanked her for offering. Alright, I have not seen this boss before, so what is his deal? Oh my god, that's so cute! It's the Archbishop they were just talking about. Ow! Whoa! Damn! This boss is ridiculous. And that's me saying that about a game that is 100% ridiculous bosses. Hey, finally the mid-air attack worked for something. Ow. Oh, come on. Alright, well, I'm obviously dead. Ow. Really gonna have to learn to fight this guy a lot better for next time. Still not 100% sure what a Jellicle cat is. And I've seen cats. That just the name of their group? Is it a kind of cat? How many hands does he need to stay standing? 2? 1? Ah. Is this a joke? What is happening? Wait, I have an idea. Yeah, because the parts I need to hit to make him fall aren't on screen right now? And that seems a little unfair to me. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes! And I've got no health left, so we're not winning this, but moral victory. I figured out what I'm supposed to be doing. No! Yeah, they got me. Surprising 0 people. No one was shocked that I was gotten by this guy. I mean, look at him. He's an archbishop, and he's, you know, got a bunch of arms weekend and Berniesing him back into action. Damn it. Careful. Wow, that sucked. Because of his attack timing, I didn't get to hurt him at all. Oh, see what I'm saying? Look! Do I have to, like, choose when to attack him, or...? Die, 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 die. Whoa, there we go. Okay, that was obviously a mistake. Come on. 2, 3, 4. There it is. Oh, I don't think so, Chico. No! Alright, he's gonna try his move. Damn it! He's so good at this. By this, I mean being not murdered by me. And I know that's his only job. What? No! Be very, very careful, HOGuru. This is your moment. Nope, not your moment. Definitely not your moment. Oh. Come on. No! Oh my god, we've almost got him. Just have to stay alive a little bit longer. And not run into the hands that I'm supposed to be defeating. Why is my thing not coming back? Oh, it's going off screen. I get it. Come on. He's being held up by a single hand on this side. That seems unfair. There we... No! 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh! Damn! Take that, bejeweled saint. Whew! Rest in peace, buddy. Or eternal rest, as it actually means. Whew! Do I get another psychic vision of self-discovery? We haven't had one of those in a while. We've killed like 2 bosses now without a psychic vision of self-discovery. This looks a lot like a psychic vision of self-discovery. Mystery hallway. Tell me more. Yay! I got the deformed mask of Orestes, which is good. When I leave, I'm sure they'll explain to me what that meant. Okay. Oh, so that's how you get to that door. I saw this door earlier, and I never knew how to get there. Up. There you go. Perfection. Ah, good. We've opened 2 halves of the mask.
From the inside out, and my smoke is a fog that conceals everything.
I understand exactly what you mean. I'm being sarcastic. I have no idea what's going on in this game. Ow. So I'll try and show you what I'm talking about. So this guy turns around, right? And I hit him, and even though I'm not doing damage, it still shows blood flying out. So they made a little mistake there with the coding. It should only show sparks when you're hitting it, but it doesn't. So I guess now our job, since I don't know where the next boss is to go and check out the various places I can now drop down safely without getting killed. And see if there's any other awesome secrets down there. Also maybe use some health. Just realized I had not gotten a save point after killing that guy. It's all about carefulness, people. Carefulness and caritude. Not necessarily in that order. Yay, save point! Arc Cathedral rooftops. Tell me more about your rooftops, my dear. Oh. We just fell all the way back down. That sucks. Thought there'd be something special.
Those screams filled. Thou hast purged my fears. We have chosen different roads, but still, absolution
Aww.
is the end of the path. Merciful be the heart.
Thanks, buddy. This guy's so supportive.
Little use for me to remain here. Go.
I wonder where I'll see the pilgrim next. Gotcha. And this Sevens you're talking about, this is like a well-known card game, not something that is relegated to your family or your era or area or something. I said era instead of area. It's quite embarrassing. You've heard of Sevens? She's heard of Sevens. It's only me.
Because I don't know the rules of any card game?
You know the rules of Jin.
No, I don't.
You totally know the rules of Jin.
No, I don't.
That's bad.
Yes, every time I play a card game, you have to remind me of the
That's
rules.
true, I do, don't I?
I even have to think about the rules of poker.
But less than most. Because you have played a lot of poker.
I have played a lot of poker.
Careful. Thank you. I understand that's true of almost any game but Jin. That you can get used to it after just playing a couple... Not Jin. Bridge. That you can get used to it after playing just a couple of times. Bridge is just nuts, everybody. I don't care what Omar Sharif says. It's incredibly hard to learn Jin.
Bridge.
I keep saying Jin, because I'm thinking about Jin. Speaking of Jin, glug glug glug, huh? You and me, get some Jin?
Now?
Oh, right, you have to work tomorrow. My bad.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just encouraging you to get drunk before work. Am I the bad guy here?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you know what? When phrased that way, the way I chose to phrase it, I am clearly the bad guy. Let the record state that the witness made the drinky motion. Yay, I can finally use the shortcut. Don't know why I want to. Like, I'm in favor of murdering this guy, but it's nice that I can. You have a good night, Turtle. In case you want to, if you want to join us for Girls and Panzer, that happens tomorrow at noon. Saturday being Girls and Panzer Day here on the Hidden Object Guru channel.
Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern Standard Time. What was up here? I've totally forgotten. Other than that thing. That thing I remember. And I missed it. Wow, that thing does not fly as high as I thought it did. Nope. Come on. Whew. Oh, okay. I'm supposed to make that ladder go up and down somewhere up above, and it's going to become a shortcut. Gotcha. You see, the thing about Cats is, and I'm not saying there aren't other good songs, but I feel like it became a musical sensation solely because it's the musical that has the song Memories in it.
No, there's another one I really like too.
What's that?
The jazzy one. I can't remember the name because I'm tired.
Okay, but you see my point that Memories is by far the song most associated with the musical Cats. And a hugely popular song in its own right. Yeah. Like, if it... The difference is, you can say that, well, there's no Phantom of the Opera without Music of the Night. Right? Like, there's no musical Phantom of the Opera if he doesn't write Music of the Night. And I get that. But, oh, am I supposed to put the masks here? Oh, that's what this is for. Right? But there's a plot to Phantom of the Opera and other, you know, pretty memorable songs as well, I would say. What does this do? Does this do anything now? Yes! And I don't know if Cats has as many memorable songs. That said, I can't name a ton of other. What the hell? I'm fighting both of them at once. I'm not okay with this. I sort of guessed this was coming, but I did not. This has taken me completely by surprise. Oh, 1, 2, 3. I was trying to do the upward stab to hit her as well, but I did not time it right. God, you have to heal for so long in this game. There we go. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, that's never going to work, obviously. Oh, wow. Oh, I really thought I'd defeat him with that, but it didn't work. Okay, I don't like that they get to attack you Like, they get to do powerful attacks on you, but they also do damage just by you touching them. And that doesn't seem fair to me. Yes! Damn it! Okay, we got a problem here. And I jumped up into her attack. Yes! We did it. Oof. Flyer, you say? I don't know what that's a reference to. No. What next? 2 of the hammer guy? Okay, these are the non-boss versions of that character, so that's a little less unfair, but I'm still very mad about that. Oh, this doesn't feel safe. And it wasn't. Come on. Whew. Feel like I got this guy. Nope, not quite high enough. A problem soon to be remedied by justice. And another place I need that damn ability I don't have. There better be a save point soon, because as you can see, I have no health and no potions. That made sense as a theory, Horror King, but the weird part about this game is the flying character has... that was closer than I would have liked it to be. Okay. No! Oh my god. That's it? That's all I came here to do. Open up that gateway for me to come back to later. I'd say, is this a joke? But if it is, I'm not laughing. Can I safely drop straight down? You know what? I'm not going to trust there were no spikes. There weren't. Okay, I got... Oh, those are spikes. Ooh. How is there another one of you? I literally just killed all of you 100 times. Okay, that's a huge exaggeration. And I'm sorry I did that, but come on. Such an amazing game. No, they've really done a great job with this one. I'm not saying it's better than Symphony of the Night or something crazy like that, but it's really good. This is almost as good as Symphony of the Night. That's the famous Castlevania game that started this whole genre. It's that level of awesome. Oh, I don't think so, Pally. Looks like I had to introduce him to some puppy hate. Oh, you're judging me? Oh, okay. It's fine. Judge me if thou willst. Careful. And the reason I find it weird, right, that Cats is, like, relatively to a certain extent held aloft by that one song is, the thing about Music of the Night is, it's inextricably linked to the plot of The Phantom of the Opera. But by comparison, Memories, you could have taken out of Cats and popped into any play. The Music of the Night, you can't do that with. You see what I'm saying? Have I given this too much thought? Yes, probably. Are you dead? I can't even tell if you're dead because I didn't watch the health. I'll go get my health back before I do this. We might try playing Seven's Horror King. I would have to look up the rules again. But it does sound like fun.
Is all of this conversation just making you watch the TV show The Nanny?
Why?
Because of the ongoing jokes about Andrew
Oh,
Lloyd
right,
Webber.
because he's fake Andrew Lloyd Webber in
Because
that.
he's fake Andrew Lloyd Webber, but there is an Andrew Lloyd Webber in that reality.
Yes.
So he's constantly sucking
Because
back.
he's a third-rate Andrew Lloyd Webber, and his plays do fine, but they're not Andrew Lloyd Webber. Right, I totally forgot that he was a play producer in that. That he was a Broadway producer in that.
There are tons of Andrew Lloyd Webber jokes.
I would imagine.
Yeah.
Careful. That didn't work at all. So 269. Oh. So 170 experience points for killing that thing. Ah, kind of feels like it's worth it. Baby cage! I unlocked the baby cage. And I opened up that platform that I'd been curious about earlier. What I'm saying is we're making a lot of great progress. I will. Also, I can just check the internet, Horror King. If I want to remember the rules to how to play sevens. I can check his comments on the live stream, or I can just load up the... Okay.
One of my favorite card games was always Cheat.
Which one is that?
That's the one where you just have to get rid of your cards as fast as you can.
Okay. By...
Any means possible.
So just drop them?
Yeah, the idea is, well, so you call it numbers.
Right.
So you go, oh, okay, so we're going to start with aces. So I have 2 aces.
Right.
And maybe you only have 1. And you're lying, but they're face down. And the people you're playing against have to call if you're cheating or not.
And what happens if you are cheating?
If you are cheating, you have to pick up all the cards on the table. So now
And
have
if
more
you
cards.
weren't cheating, they have to pick up the cards.
They have to pick them up. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. It's a bluffing game then.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
But it's also, the rules are cheat however you possibly can. So
Gotcha.
I got rid of cards in so many inventive ways.
Awesome.
Well, you know, sleight of hand is fun.
It's the best.
I've always loved Cheat.
It
And
sounds
people-
like a great game.
I can remember my cousins accusing me of cheating. And I was like, but you can't possibly
It's literally impossible to cheat in
The
this game.
rules are get rid of your cards however you can.
Oh, I'm sure the rules are on the internet, Horror King. The rules for every game are on the internet. That's what the internet's for, making lists of things.
I thought it was for porn. And cute animal pictures.
What is porn but a list of sex acts and naked bodies?
Okay.
Hadn't thought about that one, did you?
It's a very boring way to think of it, but
I
okay.
know, but that is the nature of lists. They strip all of the drama out of everything and leave you with just the bare essentials.
Ugh.
See what I did there?
Ugh.
There's 2 meanings to the
Oh,
word bare.
And now Baby Yoda memes.
Oh, yeah, of course.
The internet has been forever changed.
Yeah.
It is now for a third thing. Baby Yoda memes.
Well, there was the entire history of the internet, and then there was Baby Yoda. And now Baby Yoda has, as you say, completely redefined what the internet exists for. Baby Yoda really is the best. I'm so worried about him.
Yeah.
Damn cliffhanger. Why can't they give us the new episode on Friday? Who's giving me a clue? Okay, that wasn't a good clue. I thought he was going to have an awesome clue to give me. Ah! I was not ready for this fight. Blood of perpetuated in sand. What? Yeah, they murdered me. Something fierce. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know what that is, Horror King. Okay. Well, at least I have a shortcut to get back up there. Although that is cold comfort, given that 2 giants attacked me out of nowhere. Oh, it's a video. Gotcha. Careful. Gotcha. Did I not open up a shortcut here? Oh, there it is. It seemed like we were waiting way too long for it to show up, but I just had to be more patient than I was being. 3, 2, 1, jump. I felt very sorry for the people who, what do you call it? So the whole point of the new Assassin's Creed game was that for the first time in the entire series, you could make your own character. And it would be like, you could do whatever, like build that character however you want. Male, female, whatever, and they just had adventures in Greek times, right?
Yeah.
But you couldn't make them gay. And it sounds insensitive and everyone's pissed off, right? And I get it, but the problem is the entire premise of the series, and they locked this into themselves into this at the start. Oh, come on. The entire premise of the series is you're playing through the memories of your ancestors. So literally, the character you're playing as has to have kids.
Yeah, you can be gay and have kids.
I know, but they wanted there not to be opposite-sex relationships in there. And there have to be...
Same sex.
No, they want the people who were against the... What do you call it? The limiting wanted there to not necessarily be a same-sex relationship in there. But there has to be, because there has to be a kid to inherit the genetics to lead to the existence of this game.
Yeah.
But unless someone is doing a lot of sexual assaulting, you're going to have a consensual sexual relationship between people of opposite genders to have kids.
Yeah.
And that's what they didn't want in the game, because they wanted just to have... Some people wanted their character to just be gay. And that's great, but this is the wrong series to ask for that in.
But there are plenty of gay people who have kids.
Yes, but that is more nuanced than they were willing to look into.
A lot of those gay people can't afford modern science, so it's done the old-fashioned way.
Yes, well, this is set in Greece times, so that's not even an issue.
That's my point exactly.
God damn it!
And it's Greece. Historically speaking, doesn't that, you know...
Oh, yeah. I know it's fine, but
maybe they shouldn't have said
I'm
it
not
in Greece then.
Well, no. What they shouldn't have done was lock themselves into this ridiculous framing device where you're playing as the genetic memories of someone. Where you're using DNA as a time machine. That is what they shouldn't have done, because that is one of the dumbest premises ever.
Hey, was Michael Fassbender
Yes.
in... Okay.
It was trash.
I mean, we love him, but that was him in Brownface, right?
Yes.
And no one said anything?
Nope.
Because no one saw that movie?
So I read someone talking about that movie, right? And they said they should have made it so the, what do you call it? The commander of the guards in the past was played by the same actor as the head of Abstergo security in the present. So you get that it was, you know, that he was fighting the descendant of someone his ancestor fought. And I'm like, that's why they cast two different actors who looked almost exactly the same. That was the implication. It's weird that you would have needed it to be played by the same actor to get that point. What I'm saying is, we're the only people who really appreciated... how can you not parry that? It's a spear attack. It's not a fireball. What is happening here? I'm saying we're the only people who really understood Assassin's Creed. No! Am I? Okay, I was hung up on that guy. That was weird. What is your deal, weirdo? Also, why can't I get a health bar on you? Oh, I thought I dodged that. Oh, come on. How was I even supposed to dodge? Yes! One of you is dead. Now both of you are dead. I suddenly don't feel so great about my actions, considering you were way more fragile than I thought you were. Damn my moral objections to obvious brutality. Yay, save point! We found a whole new area, everybody. And I'm psyched about it. The Wall of the Holy Prohibitions. Eesh. Is there anything in this game that doesn't sound... Ah! I thought you were someone to rescue. Because, you know, the shackles and everything. But no. I need the key of the scribe to open this door. I will try to remember that. I definitely won't remember that. Oh, that's hilarious! I dropped the guy in an elevator. Awesome. He's probably coming back up right now, isn't he? Maybe not. So that... Key of the Scholar to open the door. Right. We just learned about that. Oh, wait. Or was that a different door? Confused already. How the hell... Oh! Blood... Blood steps. So there was a place with a bunch of blood steps in it, and I have no memory exactly of where it was, and I'm kind of annoyed. Like, was it... Yeah?
Was it the place with all the blood steps?
No.
Oh.
This is a different place.
It was a different place with all the blood
Yes.
steps.
The place with all the blood steps was one place. This is a different place with all the blood steps.
So it was the other place with all the
Yes, it was the other... That's... Thank
See?
you.
There we go.
Forgotten. Okay. You were in many ways the worst.
You played along.
I did. That was on me.
Don't play along.
No, it's my fault. I agree. Key of the Secular to open... Oh, it's Secular, not Scholar. I did not read closely enough. In my defense, I don't have one of those.
That font is horrible.
Okay, yes. I'm going to blame the font here. I'm with her. I'm blaming the font, if anyone asks. Oh, hello. We finally got a door we could open. Is that the key of the Secular? Ah! Damn flagellant. Yeah, I probably should have told you to look away before that happened. Sorry. Key of the Secular! So, here's my question. I missed an item before I fought the shadow creatures. Did I miss an item, or was it just one of those corpses I can talk to? Oh, The Nanny. You were such a nice comedy. Just a nice, pleasant, oh my god, pleasant, completely harmless comedy. What was that red fog coming out of him? This game is weird at times. What's that? You check the numbers in this game is weird. Oh, scribe. Okay, they are different. I'm just a dum-dum, because I didn't real... It's the key of the Secular and the key of the scribe. So I saw scribe, then I saw the word that it turns out was secular, so I thought it said scholar. Yes, I know, you can stop yawning angrily. I'm an idiot. And now kittening? I don't think I was saying it was someone else's fault. I'm the one who misread it. So these guys respawn, or... Because I just cleared out that room. Let's go. Yes. Yay, more bones! It's definitely something I was looking for. So if there's one clear message in the Gotham games, so the Arkham games, it's, how did he get out of there? So puzzled. Yeah, I figured. Oh my god, was investing in the highest level dash attack like 100%. The best experience points I've spent in this game. I love it so much, and it's so useful all the time. She's yawning to say how right I am about this.
What am I yawning about?
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, I don't feel good about killing this guy. First, he's naked. Second, he's wearing a golden lion head. I'm happy about neither of those things.
Maybe you can just make friends with him.
Let's see. Nope.
I mean, naked dudes with golden lion heads seem like intriguing people to be friends with.
Don't get me wrong. I'm very interested to, like, read his zine. If he has one. But I'm not going to put up with him trying to club me to death nonsense.
Wow, you're really aging yourself there.
I thought you would appreciate that.
Referencing zines.
Okay. Where's the thing that let you see dudes' health? Wait. Sorry. It says it adds extra thrust while in the air. I have no idea what that means. Okay. Reaping guilt from banned prisoners. Magical attacks. Fervor. Attacks of magical nature. Revealing the vital essence of enemies. That's what I want. I want to know how much health these people have. I should have done it on the shadow monsters. I agree. Seriously, everyone should play Door Kicker's Action Squad. It's amazing. Which one is Camphor? I mean, obviously no. Which one is Camphor? Is that an anime? No! More scribe key places! Where do I find this scribe key? More importantly, where do I find a teleport? That would have been a perfect place. Yes! I found the place to use the key of the Inquisitor! It's the place to use the key of the Inquisitor. Oh. What? Screw you, game. You need the other 3 relics to be able to get it. The Blood Relic, the Miasma Relic, and the Grappling Hook Relic. And I have no idea where the Grappling Hook Relic is. Ugh. So frustrated. Well, that sucked. Alright, so let's go find a save point and take a break here. But as you can see, this game just gets better and better. Like, there's no part of this game I haven't liked. And I think my only issue with the game has been, from the very start, that due to a ridiculous, like... I mean, here's the problem. I'd say it was just bad luck, but I don't think it was bad luck. I think it was ridiculous hubris. That I wound up fighting the hardest boss in the game to date first. Oh, crap. What is it with Naked Lion Guy? What is your deal, Chuchio? Anyway, I think I fought the hardest boss in the game first completely by accident. Because I have yet to find a boss anywhere in the game as difficult as the guy where he had the hands that all shot at me all the time, and I had to teleport her, and he got to teleport around the room, and I can almost never hit him. Oh. He walks with fire and fire with him. Ah. That's creepy. Although creepy is this game's brand, so bravo. Very on brand. Now if you'll excuse me, I've just opened up a shortcut back to the beginning of the game. Ah, we did it, everybody! Okay, that was bad. Aww. Poor McMittens the nurse. Seriously, McMittens the nurse. What were you thinking, game? Ah! Okay. Neat. And he has magical girl battling things, I assume? Anyway, we're going to wrap up the stream here. I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. We'll be back here tomorrow afternoon for Girls and Panzer and our other tank game, which is, and this is true, Tanks vs. Aliens. A game that I've owned since... Actually, why does it not say when I got it? It used to say when I unlocked games, when I would load these things up. Anyway, a game I've owned for a while that is about tanks fighting aliens. Will it be any good? Time will tell. Probably not. So join me for that starting at noonish tomorrow. I'll see you back here for that. But until then, I'm going to say au revoir.